failure to communicate. Some men you just can't reach. So you get what we had here last week, which is the way he wants it. Well, he gets it. And I don't like it any more than you, man.
What's up, everyone? I'm Aaron the Toy Enhancer, and welcome to the channel. How are you guys doing? Oh, sorry for the late show, guys. It's going to be a quick one. I'm going to keep you up all night. I know you got to work tomorrow just like me. You like that quote? I like that Guns N' Roses. It's in the beginning of the Civil War song, right? It's a good Cool Hand Luke quote, right? I hope you guys heard it. I didn't know if it came through. That's the first time I did something like that. Yeah, GNR. Civil War, baby. You know Jay Astro. Everyone knows. Come on, man. How many times did we blast out the Use Your Illusion 2 album, huh? And then we bought the number one because we felt so bad that the two was so good we had to check out number one and kind of sucked. No, they had good songs on them. They had good songs on them. Man, what a busy week. Busy week for me, like for work. Um, Charlie's still up. Sorry guys, you're gonna you're gonna hear him a little bit. Mom's in there pestering him, telling him to go to bed. Yeah, busy with work. It's been busy YouTubing. Uh, you know, it's just been a busy, busy world. I appreciate y'all popping in. I know I'm not on my regular time. Let's say hey to the chat really quick. Let's say hey to Chris. What's up, man? Chris Havind. Havind. Sorry if I said it wrong, bro. Good to see you, man. We got Floyd Williams. Say good night. Mm-mm. You got my buddy Shane from Same Time Toys. What's up, bro? How you doing? Man, all these new faces. Lone Wolf Collectibles. If you've been in here before, I'm sorry, man. I I got a lot of subscribers over the past few days, and it's been good. I want to say, I know he's not in the chat. I want to say, congratulations to Woody Triple Two on his big 420. And last I looked, it was at 430. So, congrats, Woody, man. You're doing awesome. I love your baritone voice and your blurman jokes. I never heard of them things before, and it was funny. He's a cool guy. Woody Triple Two keeps it real. Yeah, Bobby, am I gonna pick up another Terradrome that you're going to try to build one? Here's the thing. Um, one of my buddies in the chat, I'm not gonna say who because I'm not obliged to say. I gotta watch what I say nowadays so I don't offend no one. Guys, if you didn't see that over the week, where you been? I make mistakes, guys. My biggest mistake was making a video in anger. If you're angry at something, but I guess you better check yourself before you wreck yourself, and that's for real. That's real talk right there. But it was something I was angry about, and yeah, I made the videos. I'm not proud of them. That's why I took them down because I don't want to spread hate, and that's what I was doing, spreading hate. And you got to realize that when you're just wrong for doing it in the place where we talk about freaking toys. We're here to talk about toys and have fun, man. So, and Crow, what's up, bro? I didn't say hey to you yet. My Crow, bro. Yeah, Woody scored, man. He got what he was looking for with the all the 420s he wanted, and he's at 430 now. It's probably higher. I could look right now, but man, did I have a really cool day today. Today was super special. say hey to the real Grievance popping in here. What's up, homie? What's up, bro? Grievance got his video in tonight. If you do have a builder, an army builder video, you need to get it to me before you got an hour. Yeah, you can just film something and send it to me. Oh man, Grievance, I got yours. I know, Grievance, I got yours, bud. All right, man. So let's talk about what I did. A lot of you heard it on Crow's show, or I may have mentioned what I did. I put a couple dioramas up for sale. Um we put them up on Facebook Marketplace, and I priced them at the price where I was comfortable, and made some money off of it in the process. Not a crazy ton, but it paid for my man hours that I put into the dials, which is something that I never expected to get. So they were up there for 1 day, and this gentleman, Missy, posted them for me because I was busy working and stuff. This gentleman hits her up and says, "Hey, um, I want to purchase the Terradrome diorama." Like, okay. I was like, "That's cool." And by the way, I seen you had another one, the turtle diorama, the sewer diorama. He's like, "I'd like to purchase that too." Just straightforward, and we're like, okay, and on Facebook Marketplace, you guys hear this stuff, man, but you know how it goes. They'll say that, and then you don't hear back from them, and then you're like, "Hey, you interested or whatever?" So it's kind of like it was kind of like that. But I remember that he said something about today. So I said, Missy, I said, hit that guy up and see. And the reason why I'm selling the dials was just to clear space for new projects. I'm going into my second, um, run on the show here with the diorama giveaway I do every year. And congrats, Bobby Wald's in the chat member. And yeah, man, congrats on winning the Zartan layer. I have to say it every time we talk about these contests, but they come around once a year. And last year's was epic, epic, epic. So this gentleman, I said hit him back up when you get a chance. She hit him up and said, "Hey, are you still interested?" He said, "I am, but I can't slip away. We're 2.5 hours apart from each other." He's like, "I can't slip away today for 5 hours. I have some stuff coming being delivered to my shop." So like, okay, I was like, you know what? And he sent some pictures and said that he had a museum of some sort. I'm like, okay, I mean I got a museum, of collectibles and stuff. So again, I'm just meeting this person first time. And so okay, I said, well, if he's got a toy collection, then I would be willing to I'm free today and I can bring it to him. I said, see if he'll say that. And, he did. He's like, "Yeah, if you bring him to me," he goes, "I'm really tied up today, and I'll probably come for him in a day or 2 or whatever." I was like, "Okay." I said, "This is just normal thing." And, the museum, dude, when I got to this place, man, like, well, the only way I can explain it, and there's only Crow, I mean, if you've ever been, Crow was with me at Joe, it was almost better than Joe Fest. I know that sounds crazy, but that's what it was, man. That's how epic this was. Um, I did do a video of me traveling, but I'm I can't record in this place because it's under construction, and it's such an amazing place. I don't think I would want to record in there, and out of respect for the gentleman too. But it it's under construction, and it was when I came into this place, this is the most amazing experience, like, I had in 2 hours. It was 2 hours time. Just truly epic, and, I asked him if I could share the story and tell you guys tonight about it, and that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna talk about it a little bit and go into, what we're supposed to do tonight. But, this, gentleman, not only does he have the most epic toy collection ever, and I'm talking about everything. Everything that you can imagine is the best toy in your mind. He has that and then some. I'd say 50% of it were toys that I either never seen in person or didn't know anything about. That's how epic this place really is. Um, not only is this a toy museum and everything's gonna be in nice cases and displayed well and have that freaking vibe, but there is a full freaking arcade in this place. A full arcade, dude. And I mean, no, you don't drop your quarters in to play. They're all running. You don't they don't collect quarters at this house. This is freaking epic, man. But there's more. There's more. Um Not only did I like receive the grand tour and he's he's like me. He's a construction worker, just did really good in life, real good person. Just like a very blessed individual, but he had to work his ass off for it to get to that point, and that's what he did. And he's not trying to open this place to make money. He's just trying to open it to share the love of toys with people. And that's what like was so incredible about this place. And I'm literally like trembling and still have hair standing up on my arms from this experience. Um this place is going to take place. It's under construction. I don't know how long. If if I was to guess how long it would probably take him to set the place, I'd say between 6 months to a year. And that's just really it might be longer. That's just my what I get gather from it. I never did ask him, and I'm gonna tell you guys. Hang on. Oh, I forgot where the hell it was. It's in Huntsville, Alabama. Okay. The crazy part is, Huntsville, Alabama, that's where, like, the NASA, rocket ship place is. If I remember correctly, and quote someone help me in the chat to make sure I'm right. On the episode of Punk with Toys with Matthew Matson, didn't isn't that where he grew up in that around that Huntsville, Alabama Space Center? I thought it's been a couple weeks since he was on or something. I forget, maybe 3 weeks ago, but he was just on, and weren't we talking about that? Shane, he says, "You looks like you it looks like you actually saw the toy g" Bro, I'm serious as a heart attack. This was the most epic experience that I ever had. I'm gonna tell you right now, here's the other crazy part, this chain of events that's been happening over the past week, you guys know what I'm talking about. I probably wouldn't even gone into the next phase of my channel yet. I probably would have waited till October to launch my Mindbender Lab. This chain reacted that, and I was like, "Fuck it, we're gonna start it. We're gonna I'm gonna kick up my once a year diorama giveaway." And, that chain of events rolled into me posting the sale, and I would never met this guy, I believe, if these chain of events did not happen. And it's fate. I totally believe in fate, man. Because meeting a person like this, the guy does not do social media. I was like, "I've never seen this collection or anything on Facebook." He's like, "Oh," he's like, "I don't do social media." He's like, "You don't even do YouTube. You don't do none of that, man." That's why I was like, "Oh my goodness." I was like, "This is nuts. This is nuts." The chances of me this happening, me meeting him seeing my stuff on Marketplace, no one snatching it up before then. I put those dioramas were fair price. They were all for what was the time that was put in them, material and all that. These were dioramas had 3/4 boxing wood frames, 3/4 bottoms. They had light systems put into them. They were highly detailed with foam and everything from hand cut pieces, hand painted, and, I gave him a warranty with them too. I was like, "As long as I'm alive, if you ever need any touch-ups or, something breaks," I was like, "I'll come fix it for free, man." So, that goes for you too, Bobby Wald, but I know you can fix your stuff. It was amazing. I haven't told you the damn best part. So, we got the basically the Toy Hall of Fame, right? We got video games to keep the kids occupied while we're looking at the damn toys. And then you not only that, she'll be able to pick up a couple beers while you're there, man. He's gonna have beer, just canned beer for the start and stuff. And there's even gonna be a food truck outside, for the weekends and stuff like that. So this is like I told him, I said, do you know of a place that is like this or of this extent? And there isn't, man. There isn't a place like this. There might be a bar that has some toys in it or something like that. I guarantee you that. But and this isn't a bar. This is they don't sell liquor. They just you can get a couple cans of beer where no one's getting hammered over over a huge toy collection. He'll toss you out of there. Very cool gentleman, down to earth. I could tell he just really had his stuff together for a long time and successful enough to share the love of toys, basically. And this place is going to be open to the public. It's going to be awesome, man. If I'll tell you what, if after it's open and you're a guest over at my house, we'll make the damn 2 hour drive over there and we'll hang out. You know, that's a guarantee. If any of my toy bros, especially you guys, come on through, guarantee, man. But yeah, and he's not in it to make money. Like he even told me like admission would be like $10. $10 to get in. The video games are on for free, and then you can buy some beers while you're there. So who wouldn't go there? Like, holy crap! He even talked about maybe doing some cool stuff on Saturday mornings where they're serving bowls of cereal and having cartoons going on the damn television screens, and you could watch whatever cartoon you wanted, man. Whatever, which one. I was like, bro, you're gonna make me move to Huntsville. I'm gonna I'm gonna pack up and go. But now with all that being said, the epic shit that I just told you, if it he said if it did eventually make some type of money, that maybe he would open a second one or something if it did profit, but he's not expecting that. I thought that was really cool of him, man. Like for people to put so much into giving something um out of not only out of their heart and soul, but for the love of toys, man. For the love of toys, right? That bring us to all those special moments. And they're we're that generation, man. We're that generation right now that can enjoy that in our older life. There's not too many others that can do that. It was really epic for us because there was so much cool shit in the '80s, right? Am I right? I mean, I love that I grew up in the '80s and the '90s, and it was a really special moment, man. So for him to give back to make us bring that smile on our face and that, he knows, like, of course, I had a smile on my face the whole time I was there. My face hurts from smiling, but he knows that when people come in there, it puts a smile on their face, man, and takes them back like hot tub time machine, baby, you know? And if you're ever when this place does open, and if you're ever in Huntsville, Alabama, man, the most epic and I don't know of a place like this. I'm sorry, guys, I've been not even on the chat or nothing because 'cause I'm just mesmerized. Sorry if I missed anything. I'm gonna try to catch up for a minute, catch my breath, and then I got something I wanna show you, man, that he did for me. Show you what a nice guy he really is. And that that's what I try to do on YouTube. I was like, I do that, but at a smaller proportion. I try to show people toys. You guys know that's what I'm all about. So we can go back to these special moments. That's why we'll whip out the vintage once in a while and stuff. And of course, we got our new toy lines that remind us of remind us of our older ones. So it's pretty cool, man. Dreadnought K6, what's up, man? How you doing, buddy? Hmm. You going to Joe Fest? Man, epic. Me and Crow went to Joe Fest, and it was the best adult vacation that we ever got. I mean, it was amazing. If you want 3 days of freaking enjoyable fun, you can go ahead and book your rooms now. In fact, it's cheaper now if you do it and pick up your tickets, and you can save a whole shit ton of money, about a good 200 bucks at least if you buy them now. We get being part of the Finest, the GI Joe Finest, we get notified like right when the hotel puts them up, and I know it's crazy because it's just like a month afterwards or whatever, but that's the way they do it. And then everyone from the Finest just like books them then, because they know they're going. All right, Dreadnought K6. He said, "We got a video game bar up here in Michigan until fights and evenly shooting." Ooh, yeah, it's not good. I stayed in Michigan for 2 years. I lived in Dearborn, Michigan, right next to Detroit. So this was holy shit, that was 30 years ago. So I was 15 when I was up there, but I can understand how Michigan can be in some parts, as with any other, city. I can take you to some. I took Crow to some bad parts in Atlanta when he was here. Remember that, Crow? We're getting some scenic views of the more unpopular areas in Atlanta. I'll say that. You gonna do next year? All right, buddy. Same time, same place, same bat channel, man. Hell yeah. Awesome. Yeah, so Bobby, yeah, the G.I. Joe Finest, me and it's Chad. We're the only 2 people that I know as far as YouTube that are in it, and it is a tight group, okay? Um, we're sp we're s we're supposed to be looking out for each other. Don't get me started laughing, guys, because I'm just telling the truth, man. That's, uh that's the Finest is tight group. We've been around for a while. I joined, I don't know, 3 years ago, and, dude, they're awesome, man. We have after parties where we go, like, in the pool and just hang out, and just, like, whatever, man. We'll go all eat together and shit. Like, Dragon Con, man, Dragon Con's like a 5-day event. I think it's 4 or 5 days. It's epic, and the finest march in the parade, and it was the first time I ever marched in a parade. It was pretty cool, and, I was the Cobra officer, obviously, because there's the fucking picture right there, but, yeah, I got to yell like "Hail Cobra," as I'm marching and knuckle bump all the kids, and they're like, "Your costume's great," little kids just like it was epic, man. My daughter got to walk in it with me. We did her up in a cover girl outfit. We got like that bomber jacket on her with a white shirt and then some like tan pants, and she had some boots, and she had the emblem of cover. She was a good looking cover girl. She pulled it off, and boom, they let her ride in. That's how cool they are. She got to march in the parade too, so it was pretty cool, man. I wouldn't uh I wouldn't trade being a part of it for anything. I definitely wouldn't risk anything for it. But yeah, it's a good group. If it, the only th- don't you can anyone can enter. All you have to do is like have a really good GI Joe costume. As long as you have one, they'll throw you in. I upgraded to the Viper costume, which Crow will tell you I like a lot better now. He knows that because I brought both costumes to Joe Fest, but I only wore the Viper costume because I love Vipers, man. And if I could have, I love my officer costume too, but if I could have been a Viper from the get go, I probably would have. I just didn't know how to obtain a helmet and stuff like that at the time. So, but I like the officer too. I'd just rather be a Viper. Wouldn't we all? Who wouldn't want to be a Viper? Come on, man. Oh, they're national. See, Shane knows more than me. Yeah, they're up north and across the coast and they're everywhere, man. The finest. There's probably at least somebody in each state, I guarantee it. Um, it's a pretty big group. It's gotten bigger and bigger over the years. Pretty cool. The Viper, what is it? Viper Studios. Have you ever seen a Viper Studios helmet? That's the dude that started it, man. Okay. Viper Studios helmets were is the best quality helmet that you can get as far as GI Joe, in my opinion. There might be a better one, I don't know, but it's the only one I've seen. And what's up, guy? Sorry, guys. What's up, guy? How are you doing? Yes, dude. I'm coming to the Fanboy Expo. You hear me, Shane? I'm coming to the Fanboy Expo. Me and Shane are gonna kick it, and me and Guy, and we're gonna get together, and it's gonna be a little Joe Bro hangout, man. It should be awesome, pretty epic. I want to set some armies up in Shane's town, and we're gonna make some videos. It's gonna be awesome. We're gonna do it, huh, Shane? Plus, Shane mentioned that he might want some editing tips, and I'm going to share everything I know, which will take me about 10 minutes to explain to him. So he should like that. What's up, Loki? Good to see you guys, man. Sorry I'm late. We're not gonna go too late tonight. Oh shit. Yeah, thank you, guy. Yeah, dude. I'm definitely coming 100%. Um I'm going to that reminds me. I'm sorry if I keep skipping all over the board with topic. It's the ADHD. um I'm going to Texas, man. Um there's a really cool museum out there, and I'm going out there to not only to I got to help my buddy on a job. He's in a jam. They need some emergency electrical done like within days, not weeks, days. So he needs a couple weeks worth of work done in a couple days, and I'm the only guy that can really do it. So he called me up. We're gonna go out to Texas. All right, we're gonna see what's out there, and there's a museum that we're gonna visit out there. Okay, so stick around. It's never a dull moment on my side. Right? I don't I don't think it is. Hasn't been boring to me yet. Otherwise, I'd stop doing it. But yeah, I'm gonna take you guys out there with me. We'll see it. Yes. Precio Crow says, K6, we'll look forward to meeting you. Absolutely. That was a huge highlight meeting the guys from Triple D, Loki, Punk, and yeah. Dude, we're all you'll see, man. Yeah, Dreadnought, when you get up there, bro, you'll see it's just a good vibe. There was not one bad vibe in the air. It was awesome. It was a lot of there's a lot of after party. It mainly takes place in the lobby. They got karaoke and all kinds of other things you can pop in, like people giving speeches and stuff about their toy lines and just anything, the topics like God, I can't think of the word because it's not gonna come to me, but yeah, it's awesome, man. If it just everyone go to Joe Fest at least once, man. What's up, Joe Fan 84? Said whoever was in the blue 90s Snake Eyes uniform was really cool. He let me get a picture. He did a good job in his uniform and was super nice. That's the main thing that is wicked cool and epic about the finest is sometimes and I only know this from experience. Sometimes these cosplayers they're not gonna let you get a picture unless you give them something like $5 or 10 or something. it's happened to me, and I kind of felt embarrassed because not only do I don't carry cash very often, um, only when I know I have to. So I'm sure you guys are the same way. Um, I just didn't know people did that. So that's the best thing about the finest. They don't charge you nothing, man. And anything that you buy from their booth, there's a percentage that is I forget the percentage rate, pretty high. Um, that goes back to canines for warriors, man. And what they do is they take these dogs and they train them to help people who need them, not your normal person, vets. So not only are saving a dog by taking it out of a pound and training it to take care of someone who needs it, they're saving the vet too that needs it. You know, the veteran that fought for our country or did a service so me and you can be talking right now. But yeah, that's a beautiful thing, you know, and that's why I just really like being a part of that group. They do stuff for people, man. We take pictures with people to give good memories and stuff that will last a lifetime. you know, there's a yeah, there was this little kid that I took a picture with, and he was in a Duke uniform. And not only will I'll never forget that little kid because he was the best Duke there. Crow will tell you. Crow seen him, and before I did, and he's like, "Oh, when you see little Duke," he's like, "You're gonna know it." And sure enough, I seen little Duke, and it while I'm sitting there taking the picture with little Duke and getting my picture too, and he's like, his dad says the Viper is his favorite figure, and there I am in my Viper costume, and I told him I went down and looked at him. I said, "You know who my favorite figure is?" And you guys know this, for at least for vintage and stuff was Duke, man. I carried my Duke everywhere. Carried my Duke everywhere I went. So I thought it was crazy, that he likes the costume I'm in and I like the one he's in. And it was a touching moment for me. Like I'll never forget that. And I hope he doesn't either. I hope he holds that picture tight. Yeah, Daddy Chuckles. That's right. I got oh sorry. The chat was rolling. Yeah. Dad was Chuckles, man. That's right. They got a Chuckles Power Hour. I don't I don't know if they pulled it off. They're supposed to do it every year, but it's called the Chuckles Power Hour, where everyone puts on it. Everyone who has a Chuckles shirt puts it on it and just walks everywhere like it's a crowd of Chuckles. I think you can find the video for it on YouTube. I do believe it. I've seen it somewhere, but that's pretty cool, man. Something I don't know if it happened. I had too much going on last year. Crow would tell you we got separated a million times, and I'm running around trying to get footage and just all kinds of it was fun. There's too much to do. That's why you gotta go 3 days. I wanted to talk about, this though really quick because some of you may have seen these. I got the, Devastator, is that his name? Constructicons, right? Um, I bought a few over the years and been trying to get them. I got a lot of pieces, and, I'll show you the 3 I got. Right. I got the dump truck. And I got one of the bulldozer guys. Nice stickers on them still. These are the Vinnies, man, the vintage ones. Um, I got the excavator, right? And me and that guy got to talking, and I was showing him some pictures and going through the pictures. I came across those 3 transformers. He's like, "Oh," he goes, "You don't have him completed? You don't have Devastator complete?" I was like, "No, man, I've been trying. I just I haven't picked them all up yet." And he puts the brakes on the whole. He's giving me the tour. Puts the brakes on everything, and then goes into like, "Hey, I got a couple in this box on here." Pulls them out. We're looking at them, and for some reason, one of them, he picked out the 3 I need. I was like, "Oh, man." I was like, "I'll buy them off you, whatever right now." And, he's going through and he's looking at one and he's like, "Oh, but this one," he goes, "Oh, this one isn't too good, it's not in good condition." Literally opens his case up, his display case of Transformers, slides the door open, and just pulls out the one that he had displayed and puts it in with the handful. I needed 3 more. He just gave them to me. So this is the type of person that I know, like, this guy is gonna open that place up and, like, he's a man, not saying he's gonna give people toys or anything, but just the good-hearted nature of someone, you're gonna have a good time at this place. Like, he's he's so, like, knowledgeable and knows about all his toys that he has in there, and he's the only person that I've met that, like, just knows about everything. You know what I mean? And I told him, I said, "Man, in the future," I was like, later on down the road or whatever, I was like, "I would like to do some interviews with you on one certain toy topic, you know, and we'll just pick that vintage toy topic and talk about it, and let him do the talking." And I cannot wait to build my Devastator, dude. Like, Joe, thank you so much, man. Like, if you ever see this video, thank you, Joe. That was just amazing. But yeah, epic day. Never in my life did I think I would sell my dioramas, but again, never in my life did I think I would get my fair asking price within like a day's time. It's like, holy crap. So I think we're gonna have to build a bunch more dioramas, dude. Um and we're gonna try to do it at a good pace. So you guys know what's going on with the channel now. Um we got the mothership we're doing. You can be part of that by being a member. And when we take the mothership to Joe Fest next year, anyone that comes to Joe Fest and stuff, you'll be able to see it in person. But your name is going to be on the GI Joe classified mothership, and it again, it's going to be a playable toy. All right, it's made out of fiberglass, 3D printed parts, and ABS plastic. It's going to open up, and we're gonna do it. I know when you see the mothership, like, you have a solid image. There's a few good solid images of it. It's gonna be just a wee bit modified for classified because that's how classified kind of does things. You know what I mean? So I'm not trying to be just like classified or Hasbro or anything. I'm just trying to complement the toys that we already have. And there'll be some things, some little surprises and stuff. You guys know I like to put in electronic stuff and just cool stuff to look at. It'll be very interesting. But if you're a member, your name gets engraved on that thing. It should be pretty epic because I want you guys to feel like you're part of it too. I have filmed a few videos that are going to go up on the members only channel. I have started it with the head of it. We've started to shape and everything, but those videos should be up soon. Um, Possibly this weekend, something like that. And it's going to be interesting, man. We should get a lot of good positive attention from it, and um, just something really cool to look at, man. I want to be the first to put it out there. It sucks that I was gonna get the 3 3/4 mothership. I didn't care. I had my opinions on it. Like, I didn't like the overall shape of it and stuff. I thought it looked a little fat, but you'll see. I mean, mine's gonna be like over 8 foot wide, so I'll have to put it in a covered trailer and stuff, and we'll have to haul it. Even when I've hauled like those dioramas, guys, it took every bit of a 4 door, full size 4x4 Chevy to get that stuff over to his place. I had to move it very carefully. I had to stack it in the truck. I had to screw plywood down on the lid so wind reduction wouldn't, be smacking it all around, and it was crazy, but it's alright. I'll be able to haul this stuff to the show, on a trailer, and we'll get a covered trailer, and it should be looking cool. there's a lot of ideas that you guys have been giving me. Bobby Wald. I think Shane shot a few to me and Crow. We're going to I'm going to incorporate almost every idea that people have been giving to me. I've been writing them down and with the display and all that. So Bobby shot me a really good idea a while back. Yeah, it takes you an hour and 40. Yep, you're in Bama. It's only about it's like 2.5 hours for me, but here's the best part. The drive is very scenic. It's not I don't have to drive on the highway, the freeway or whatever. So it's all like back roads for me, 55 mile an hour, 60 mile an hour back roads, and it's lovely. You go past a huge freaking lake, and when you get up there, there's like a huge river up. I don't even know what freaking river it was, but it had big ass bridges going over it. So but, it was really scenic, man. You're going through valleys and hills, and it was a gorgeous ride. It was a bright, sunny day. I got some footage of me riding. I'll probably put it up in a short or something of me going there. But, um, out of all respect for this gentleman, I'm not gonna post any pictures or anything that he sent me or anything like that. You guys should really go by there and check it out. It is the most epic, um, freaking toy museum, grab a beer and get something to eat and play arcade. What more could it's like Dave and Buster's, like, infused with the toy museum. I was like, "What more would you ask for, man?" That's a freaking dream, you know? And, it's gonna go down, man. It's gonna go down. He's, making it happen. He's got inspections and stuff. The building, it's almost passing all the inspections, and he's got a lot of, he's got some construction going on with it still, and he knows what he's doing. He methodically planned everything out. You could tell. Um, the guy's a freaking genius. But here's the thing: to have one of these places, you need an epic toy collection, right? I mean, epic, and that's what he has. It probably took him his whole life to achieve that. What's up, Tony Figs? What's up, my bro? There's my drinking buddy. We kicked back a couple beers at Joe Fest, huh? We were talking about Joe Fest earlier, Tony. We had some fun there. Tell these guys. There's another Joe Fest. We got Loki Wartooth, Rusty Old Crow. We got Tony's Figs. Allison, I wish you were at Joe Fest. What's up, Allison? Are you coming to Joe Fest next year or what? 'Cause I will super whip out some coloring books and I'll scribble drunk as a skunk with you. Oh man. Allison, hit me up on Messenger. My Messenger's been so crazy. I've been shooting my phone number to a few people. My Messenger got crazy. Sometimes I look at I got 3 different messengers I use because I have like 3 different Facebooks and Instas and stuff. And I'm like, I just want to throw my damn phone out the car window sometimes. You guys ever feel that way? From good to bad, Oh man. Well, that sounds good. She said, "We'll be homeowners by then, and I'll be able to focus on touring the car." That's awesome. Congrats on being a homeowner. That's a wonderful achievement. Not everyone can pull that off. I I don't own a home currently. I rent. I'm tell you how it is. I rent because we picked this location to try out from I had a house down across the street from my mom's that I bought. And then that didn't work out. The house was literally falling apart every time I tried to repair something. And you guys know I do that for a living. And the neighborhood just went downhill. I got tired of stuff coming up missing or crazy stuff. Someone got shot like 2 houses down the road, and they're throwing parties, and it's just not the neighborhood I grew up in when I was a kid. So I hate it for my mom. She's about to move out of there here shortly. We're gonna move her out, but yeah, sometimes neighborhoods go downhill, and I had to get out of there, and we ended up in Cartersville because of jujitsu, believe it or not. Jujitsu brought me here. This is where my gym's been for the past 7 years, um, and it still is to this day. It's we got a new gym and a new owner now, but, the new owner is the gentleman that signed me up at my first gym. So he was a brown belt? I think he was a brown belt when he signed me up. Well, he's a Roberto Traven black belt, and, an amazing professor. Yeah, Professor Dustin. He's just an amazing man, a forgiving man, and, a knowledgeable man. Like, he knows what he's doing, especially when it comes to, jujitsu and, just overall, respect for others, and that's what, jujitsu pumps out. Forgiveness, respect, just all those great traits, they're instilled in you, especially if you're a kid training. Like, he has his speeches about respect and he'll make kids say it. At the end, he'll be like 1, 2, 3, respect, and the kids are right. They're like 1, 2, 3, respect. And that means respect your elders, of course. Um, it's he's just a really good guy. Amazing classes, amazing classes. I've been rolling with him for 7 years, and yeah, he whoops the dog stink out of me every time. And he's amazing. Crazy, crazy. All right, so I'm gonna. How long we been going? 47 minutes. I'm gonna wrap it up here shortly, and we talked a little about the channel. I told you guys about the wonderful museum that's gonna happen. Like I said, somewhere. If I had to guess, maybe 6 months to a year. I don't know. Depends on how much work he's gonna put into it, but it's already like man, I know he's gonna do it. I know it's gonna happen. I'm sorry I can't give, any pictures or anything, but I would respect that too if someone asked, and it's just common courtesy. You guys gotta go there sometime. Swing by. Like I said, if you're a guest at my home, we will go by the museum. We'll go have some beers there. We'll play some video arcades. We'll play some NBA jams. We'll play some Turtles while we're there. Some X-Men. We'll play all those games and look at the killer like, he has it all. If if I could think of, like I can't think of a toy he didn't have. He showed me about 50% of what he showed me was shit I've never even seen, and it was amazing. It was amazing. A place where you can go sit down, have a beer, and, watch some cartoons and look at toys and play video games for 10 bucks. Bro, I'm there. I'm there, man. Sign me up. So yeah, we got the Fanboy Expo coming up. Shane, can you give the date on that, man? If you're still there. Hey, I'll tell you right now. Shane says that mothership better have room for 4 trouble bubbles to come out the mouth. I'm gonna tell you right now that if you think I'm not thinking about that, you crazy, baby. Yeah, I'm sizing it up right. That's another thing. Them trouble bubbles they're gonna have their own place in that mothership. You think my mothership ain't gonna have trouble bubbles and rattlers on it? You crazy. We won't have the rattler by then, but when the rattler comes out, we'll be able to place 2 of them on top of it. It's gonna be cool, man. I got some plans, baby. I got you, Shane. Mothership would be epic, epic, epic. Okay, so September 6th through the 8th. All right, yeah. Thank you, Shane. Thank you, Guy. We'll look forward to that. You guys are gonna meet Guy then. Guy, I'm gonna put you on camera. I'm sorry, dude. Don't hate me. Guys used to being on camera because Guy's been on TV before on the damn. I never can remember the name of that toy show. Guy, can you throw it up for me? I can't remember shit right now. Probably because I just came home and I Woody triple two'd it, guys. I ain't gonna lie. I came home and had such a good time. I Woody triple two'd it. Oh man. Oh yeah, Larry. Oh yes, Larry Holland's supposed to be there too, man. Yeah, dude. Oh, and Ron Rudat, because while we're there, I'm gonna get with Ron and have him sign my boxes, my his tank, number 100, I think it is. God, my nose is running. Sorry, guys. um, that's what we're gonna do, man. Okay, I'm gonna tell you really quick what we're gonna do. What I was gonna do tonight was give away a bunch of shit. I was gonna oh shit. I was gonna put the spin wheel up and I'm literally giving a bunch of shit away, okay? So I'll say this. You can look forward to that tomorrow or next week. Next Tuesday with the toy enhancer. Come on in, guys, because I'm gonna share some wealth and I'm gonna give away a bunch of shit. For free, my friend. So look forward to that. It's not only to celebrate the second phase of the Toy Enhancer channel, but just to say thanks for hanging with me through tough times, guys. And I'll say it again. No one's perfect, and the anger can get the best of us sometimes. I'm sure. I'm sure somewhere in your life you may have said something out of anger that you're like, man, maybe I shouldn't have said that. So, thank you guys for realizing all that stuff and hanging with me, staying real. Andrew Javis, what's up? Joe Fest Bros on 3. Joe Fest Bros. Yeah, yeah, shit happens, Grievance. You guys know I bring more to the plate than nonsense. I'm sorry I got us mixed up in that nonsense, but and my bad. I'm gonna tell everyone right now. I don't hate Action Force figs. You are gonna see Action Force figs on the channel. That was just my introduction and me being mad at Bobby. I was mad because he told everyone who I have the recording. If anyone wants me to send it to him, but he told everyone to get fucked who backed the Rattler. And I was pissed. If he said Hasbro get fucked, would have been a totally sorry guys, a totally different night. Okay, I wouldn't even phase me. But he said everyone who backed it get fucked, and that's screaming at me, man. I back. What did that dude just say? He said it on the end of the pot, and it just I was so enraged. I was like, "You're talking to the people, man, that buy your product." I was just enraged, guys. I made those videos. Won't happen again. I apologize. But I was offended. I was offended for anyone that backed it. I was like, "Hang on. We're gonna say something this time." And, there's a lot of people, that don't do that. They're not gonna say nothing. So, I wanted to say something, and it ended up fucking me up a little bit, but, not like they expected it would. So that's the good part. And lesson learned and shit, man, we got so much shit we gotta build and places we gotta go see. I'm taking you to Texas in 2 days. Come on, guys. Oh, that should be awesome. Alright, guys. Sorry about cracking up and laughing so damn much. Um, yeah, moving on up to the east side to a deluxe apartment in the sky. Baby, moving on up. Am I even saying it right? I watched the Jeffersons, bro. You know that. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. All my exes are buried in Texas. I heard there wasn't nothing but stairs and Texas is can be crunk, I heard. The only story I know about Texas that I'll never forget is my dad got off a plane one time in Texas. Walking out of the airport, was trying to get a cab, and somebody shot somebody else right in the face and took their car. So it's, it can't be a good place. Um, I'm sure it was maybe just a coincidence that happened to him, but I'll never forget that story. Oof, crazy, crazy. Full Metal Jacket. Right. All right, guys. I'm gonna sign off, man. I still gotta go do some things. Like I just got in from that museum and dropping off that stuff. It was kind of nerve wracking taking that stuff up there, and everything got up there okay. Nothing bad happened. But when you're carrying a Terradrome and freaking the platforms are made out of foam and wood, like I can't let any of that stuff roll or anything, or else it would have damaged it. I'm glad the guy got it. And, I'm glad people are gonna be able to enjoy it. We're gonna be building a couple of them up there for him. He needs the Transformers diorama. We haven't decided on the size yet, but I'm gonna build the Transformers diorama for him probably, and, it's gonna have, that the shuttle. I'm sorry, I don't have the freaking name. Oh, I got it up there. I got the shuttle up there, but it's gonna have that big shuttle on the side of the mountain that they freaking, stayed at. Should be cool. That's another one to come. You guys know about the Mindbender giveaway. Thanks for everyone that said the doctor is in. You guys are automatically registered for that giveaway. It's gonna be on a spin wheel, obviously. We're gonna do a spin wheel for it, and when we do that one, we'll give away a few other items too. But tune in next week, guys. Tuesday with the toy enhancer. We're gonna do at least 3 to 4 giveaways, so everyone can get a chance to get in there and snatch something up. And it should be epic, man. Thank you guys for hanging with me tonight. Like I said, I'm not gonna keep you guys too long. It's already 12 o'clock in my land, so sorry I started so late, and I'm gonna end it early. All right, guys. Thank you so much. You guys are great, and I'll catch you on the next time.